Happening now, the corruption case against New York Mayor Eric Adams has been dismissed. The judge who was overseeing the case also ordering that the charges cannot be brought again, writing that allowing the charges to be refiled would create the perception that the mayor's freedom would depend on his ability to stay in line with the Trump administration's immigration policies. The Department of Justice had hoped to keep the ability to restore the charges in the future, leading to the resignation of several officials. And now the mayor is addressing this latest news right outside Gracie Mansion in New York City. Let's listen in.
Fellow New Yorkers, today finally marks the end of this chapter. I want to thank my legal team, but specifically my counsel, Alex Spiro. Now I clearly understand why those from Jay-Z to Baldwin call on him during difficult times. Alex, thank you so much for seeking and pursuing justice and obtaining justice. As you have heard, this case, the judge has dismissed it with prejudice, making it clear that it never can be brought back. Let me be clear. As I've said all along, this case should have never been brought. And I did nothing wrong. I'm now happy that our city can finally close the book on this and focus solely on the future of our great city. I want to thank New Yorkers who stood by my side, who prayed for me, who supported me from day one, and stuck with me while we focus on the work at hand. And continue to deliver for the nearly 8.5 million New Yorkers who call this city home every day. That's who I think about every morning when I wake up here. That's who I am fighting for. Each of you make this city the greatest city on the globe. Also want to apologize to New Yorkers for having to go through this with me. A baseless case that should have never been brought in the first place. The lies spread through false leaks and splashed across sensational headlines and all of the distractions. But what I want you to know, that I never stopped working for you. Not for one day, not for 1 hour, not for 1 minute. Because you are who I think about every morning. You are my North Star. This is the city that I put on that bulletproof vest for and protected the children and families. And I think about you every day. Just think about what we have done since the indictment was brought. We reduced crime 4 record lows, 2 record lows in this city. Delivered a record number of jobs in our city, built and created affordable housing for everyday New Yorkers. Record after record. But the work did not stop there. We did not let the noise stop our progress, and we fought for working class New Yorkers every single day. Look, I say it over and over again. I'm a New Yorker, and this is the greatest city on the globe, and it's a privilege being your mayor, something I did not take for granted one day, and I'm going to continue to serve you. That's exactly what we're doing today, because New Yorkers are still counting on us. We need to continue delivering a safer, more affordable cities because families are counting on us to accomplish that task. As I have repeatedly said, I have always been solely beholden to the people of this city. No special interests, no political opponents, but just everyday New Yorkers. Just you. And I'm going to continue to do that. So today we turn the page, we move forward together, because the real story of New York City isn't about me or this case, it's about you and the bright future we're building together. I want to say God bless you, New York City, and God bless what we have accomplished. And many of you know my faith. When all that came at me, Jesus stepped in. and he uses who he uses. And New Yorkers stop me all the time in trying to find the rationale behind this. And I found it in this book. I'm going to encourage every New Yorker to read it. Read it and understand how we can never allow this to happen to another innocent American. God bless you.
You've been listening to New York City Mayor Eric Adams there, who is addressing the press after a judge dismissed the corruption case that was brought against him.